This is Platform Media International Sports. I'm yours sincerely, Joe Ehizode. As we speak to you, the pictures of the final qualified teams to the 2018 World Cup in Russia are becoming very clear. In Africa, by the time this production is over, the pictures of African teams that qualified will be also clear. But right now, Nigeria is guaranteed, Egypt is guaranteed, Morocco perhaps or Ivory Coast will be in. And Senegal just booked their way today, beating South Africa 2-0. Let me welcome my very good friend Opone Yamabo to the program. Opone, how are you today?
Doing good.
Well, Nigeria had a clean slate for the fact that throughout their qualifier, they never lost a match. That's unprecedented. Opponent, correct?
Yeah, well, they did their own. They did what they have to do and did their homework, and they got through before they get to the last games of the group. So
some of us were doubting Thomas's when the African zone qualifier was set, especially when Nigeria had Tunisia and Algeria to contend with. We never gave them a chance. And as a matter of fact, the coach of the Super Eagles, General, was a surprise too. We never gave him a chance. But even when he fielded a second-rate team against Algeria, Nigeria did not disappoint.
You know, Nigeria when you write Nigeria off, they will just spring up, they come back and then.
Before we came to the studio, somebody mentioned to me that next time Nigerians should just write their teams off so that the Super Eagles will do well. Correct? Yeah. Oh my goodness. Well, the Super Eagles is guaranteed, and they'll be playing Argentina just to test their reservoir of stars. As a matter of fact, when they played Algeria, they rested some of their best players. Even the skipper of the team, Mikel Obi, was not in lineup, kind of reserving his strength for the almighty Argentina. They're playing in Russia. Opponent, would that be a good test for the Super Eagles?
Russia is still months away, but playing a team like Argentina is a good, not necessarily a test, but it's a good way of looking at what our team would look like in the World Cup.
Somebody was mentioning to me that the way Ghana Ross positioned his team is like he wants to have the second 11 as strong as the first 11. As a matter of fact, that was a proof of what he did against the Algerians. Even when he brought fringe players to play Algerians, the players did not disappoint. That means he had a very good field to pick.
I don't really understand when you say fringe players, but
the non-regular players.
Non-regular players. Yeah, but you got to understand something, right? A good team is not the first team. It's the bench that makes a team a good team. Now he already knows people that might start for him. Now he's going to know who are the other competent players that he can pick that can make his team a solid team. You've already qualified. If he goes back and use almost all the players he's playing most of the qualifying before he qualified, then what chance is he giving to those that will have to fight for places to make up the team? So it's very important that he plays players that have not been playing regular in the team after the team have made the World Cup, give them chances. It's still a competitive game because Algeria would not want to lose at home, right? So it's still a competitive game. Give them a chance to play in a hostile environment. Then you see what those players are made of.
One thing is guaranteed that General seems to have made up his mind about his defense line. The Oyibo wall, as they call it in Nigeria, Trust Ekong and Leon Balogun seems to have put that in their pocket as the central defenders. And then perhaps Olaino and Echejile still have a fight. But guaranteed on the right full back, Musa Mohammed has also seemed to have guaranteed a place.
Okay, you've got about 5 players playing there, but we're sure 4 of those 5 are going to play. So it's a good team, and you know that 4 of those 5 is going to play. So that's a good thing. Then we look at the other areas we want the midfield, we want players to come in. So we have to start trying looking at what people how players will fit in, how players can adapt to different. So playing like you say Argentina friendly game is a good thing. So we're going to see how they're going to play South America, good players world standard, so world class. So it's a good thing. We see it's going to mix too. Those that play in the qualifier and those that are coming in now, it's going to mix and see what how they can blend together and what they can get out of his players.
I know you're a good admirer of Ndidi. He is shining brilliantly well. In the match he played today, he held that position very well, and even Leicester City, where he's equally doing well.
I still saying it. People are still underrating that kid. They're not putting eyes in that kid. And we hear a lot of players are not even playing a quarter of what that guy is doing. Why? Because it's the team that is not winning.
Yeah.
You know, they say success have many brothers and sisters. It's the team that is not winning, so not many eyes will go there. But to me, I didn't look at him because he's a Nigerian. I look at him as what he does on the field of play. I've watched him. He can track players. He can play. He's confident when he's with the ball. He doesn't panic when he have the ball. So that's why I rate him. I think he's one of the best holding midfielders even in England where he plays. But because of where he plays and the result is not that good, people that will not be recognized.
You rated him so highly that you think the gap between him and N'Golo Kante is not too wide.
The gap between him and N'Golo Kante is not too wide. And if you ask me personally, I will tell you he's technically better than N'Golo Kante. But N'Golo Kante is his work rate. We know what N'Golo Kante do in terms of his work rate. And he's already up there. We've seen him now. So indeed, somehow, we just hope that Leicester start having results, getting better results. Then people can see him.
But my worry is Kelechi Iheanacho. He's not he's not a regular even in Leicester City. Even if you watch his game in Nigeria Super Eagles, it's also not shining brightly as he used to.
You see, I always say this. When young players are coming up, when they come from the bench and they score one goal, oh, this guy is a good player, you praise him, you say, oh, he's good, he can do this. It's different from when you start again. It's different when there's burden on your shoulders. It's different when you're expected to score. When you're not expected to score, when you just say, go and make up the number and you score, people praise you. But when you're expected to say, okay, go and make us win, it's different. Because now there's pressure. Now the burden is on you. And that is what people are saying in Kelechi. It's not a finished product. It's not a finished product yet. He's still got a lot to learn. And you got to understand, he's playing a very, very competitive and highly, where the standard is high. I don't think he's up there yet. So he's going to try to catch up.
Okay, let's look at the general picture. West Africa seems to be one of the best regions in terms of the representative. West Africa is, at least for today, representing, we have Nigeria, we have Senegal, perhaps Ivory Coast will join. Then you have Tunisia from north and Egypt. So the battle is between the north and west. So would that be a good, would they present a good
let's
picture?
look at this way, let's say two from the north, three from the west. Let's have a go at it. We know what happened before. It used to be the north, but things have been changed since the 90s. Things started changing since the 90s. After our players started going out and playing in Europe, acclimatizing to the weather, playing with high-profile players, and that fear factor, the stage fright, everything is out now. Every country have players playing all over the world now.
And let's not forget about NFF, Nigerian Football Federation. They seem to have done well this time around. We've not heard anything about the bonuses issues throughout this tenure. And so they must be commended.
No, before this Zambia game, I think they are complaining that they haven't been paid their bonuses.
But it was muted.
Yeah, it was muted. Okay, but excuse me, a country like Nigeria, we shouldn't be talking about bonuses. We shouldn't be talking about things like that. It's pathetic to hear a country like Nigeria saying they haven't paid player bonuses and players crying about bonuses or no allowances or whatever.
As a former player, when you have your bonuses guaranteed, does it affect your performance?
I don't know. When I don't like.
Or when you played, money was not the issue.
When I played, I didn't play this thing. Not that I wasn't paid. Not that I don't want the money. I don't like the money. Yes, I do. But when I play, I don't think of money. That is how I was brought up to play. Okay. When they say it's game time, I only think of the game, to do well and to win. Money, and the rest comes later. But everybody have their own idea of or the mentality about the game.
Okay, finally, goalkeeping sector of the Super Eagles. Settled or still a worrying issue?
The team, yeah, but I'm still very skeptical about the goalkeeping position. I'm not convinced about Nigerian goalkeeping situation. I'm not.
Looking at the field, what do you think? What should be the solution?
If you don't have somebody that is better than him, what's the solution? It's not a club that you go and buy player, you go and buy a goalkeeper. You don't buy the goalkeeper.
Is bringing back a Yama? Is a solution?
No. I don't want Yama to go back there.
Carl Ikpeme is still can be well enough to go to Russia.
Yeah, but there's still something within or outside. We still have something outside, but bringing Yama back.
There's a 19-year-old kid, Uzoho, who plays in Spain, who was on the bench today. He was on the bench against Algeria.
We're going to keep trying things because if you want to go back, I'll just put it out there. If you bring Yama back, there are going to be factions in the team, and you don't want that. You don't want that in the team. You know what happened with this thing with Yama after all that rumble and no, we don't need that.
Anyway, Yama has promised that if it's not good enough, if he believes it's not good enough, he won't honor the invitation. But the coach, Ghana Raw, wants him.
If Ghana Raw brings Yama back, Yama going to play. But I don't want that because I just want Yama. I want him to move on and give other people a chance. I don't want it to be like a Spanish or Italian team that they play some players that will not leave the place and block the ways of upcoming players.
But the experience is the best teacher.
I have said in this program for the past decade, Yama have been Nigerian best player. I've said it on this program, he has been Nigerian best player. But there comes a time when they call a spade a spade. When the time is up, you might still be good, but you have to leave and give peace a chance. That's all I'm trying to say. Bringing Yama back, I don't know.
Okay. Opponent, thank you very much. Well, the Super Eagles is in Russia. We have Egypt, we have Senegal, perhaps Ivory Coast or Morocco, and Tunisia will join the grand. And we're set. African representatives, picture will be clear by the time this program is out. Opponent, thank you for coming to this program.
Thank you for having me.
And we're excited because Nigeria and quality teams are representing Africa. Let's hope they shine the light in Russia. And with that, I thank my viewers for sticking with us. It's Platform Media International Sports. I'm yours sincerely, Joe Ezode. Before signing out, I urge our viewers to catch us on Facebook, Twitter, and Instagram. With that, I say have a good night rest. Bye-bye.